What's going on, guys? Kigerr here, and today we're going to talk about my speculations on what's coming in the 12.15 patch in about a week and a half. Let's get into it. Alright, I got a lot of questions of if I think Magic is going to come out with the update on 12.15. Post right here, worker for the company says Magic coming 12.15, Magic 12.15. Now, what's interesting about that is the pictures they showed us a little while ago right here. Now, when they told us that Magic is coming, they gave us these screenshots right here. Got the dragon right there. One of her, we believe, the dragon that's with her and her other games and storylines. And then we have this world over here with enemies in the background. And this leads us to believe that they haven't said anything about it, but it has us believing that Magic is going to release with the next part of Dark Domain. It's a little weird they haven't said anything about it, but they did announce changes to the Dark Zone, which means the changes could be them alleviating the leveling system because they're adding more Dark Domain area, right? Now, the next thing we got to talk about right here, Magic's also coming out around the same time to other Marvel games. Right here is Marvel Strike Force announcing Magic. And I bring that up because we've seen in several events in the past with the Eternals coming out. Eternals came out in our game and MSF as well as Marvel Future Fight. MSF being Marvel Strike Force and MFF Marvel Future Fight. The Eternals all came out at the same time. A lot of the most recent characters and things that events they've had to implement have been the same across the games. Now, I bring that up as a point of contention, showing you this Magic as the most recent example, so we can talk about this topic right here. Just this past Friday, they announced 3 new Spiderverse characters coming to Marvel Strike Force. Spider-Punk, Spider-Gwen, but in their game they're calling it Ghost Spider, and Scarlet Spider. Now, these two we already have outfits for in the game, so that leads Spider-Gwen as the one to talk about, right? And now we gotta wonder, why am I bringing this up as far as our game? And that's because if this game's doing something, our game's probably going to do something, as well as this nice little line they put here. Now, if we look right here, our friendly neighbor will be with us in December when the exciting update has been scheduled. So the exciting update being 12.15, and our friendly neighbor being, I would imagine, the Spiderverse. So we have the movie coming up, and we have MSF already showing us possible characters, right? It's taken us so long to get Magic. They've already told us why. It doesn't matter. But it's taken us a while to get Magic. So we're definitely not getting Spider-Gwen in this update as a playable character, I'm sorry to announce. But what is... I've been talking with several people to try to get some ideas, and what does make sense is if you look back at our previous invasions, Thanos was live for a little over 2 weeks, about 2.5 weeks. I say a half because Monday, Tuesday, and then patch Wednesday. It seems like they're doing it like the 2 3/4 weeks for the invasions, and then 1 1/4 week for the downtime, the crafting time. So we had roughly the same schedule for the Thanos event and the Eternals event. So a couple of things. It could be either or both. I'm expecting a Spiderverse themed invasion to come out. People have been saying Sinister Six could be a cool idea, right? Let me know in the comment section down below who you would like to see as the boss. One of my Alliance members said it would be cool if, these fights have phases. What if it's the Sinister Six, right? There's 6 of them, so you have 6 phases fighting the different ones. We already see in the game they have Red Goblin and Green Goblin in the game files, as well as several other possible persons. I believe if a Spider-Verse invasion is going to happen, Green Goblin is the most likely, because we had that event for Halloween with him zipping around. It seems like he was actually they decided his abilities pretty well, but in just scaling the difficulty. I know a lot of people, Widows and Captain Americas, had issues with him because he flew around a lot, but I think they can move that around and make him a pretty interesting boss. The second thing that I think this right here could be, the friendly neighbor, is companions, right? I've said before, if people have played Marvel Strike Force, I believe the companion system is very similar to the shard system. You work up your lower tier characters. With your extras, you convert them into the higher ones, and then funnel upwards until you have them all 6-starred out. Obviously, that takes forever, but that's kind of the end goal. They also give you base stats, and we can't imagine that they're only going to have X number of companions, right? I'm expecting some Spiderverse companions either in this update or very soon. And why I think so many things are happening in this update is, like I said, all the companies have to work on kind of a similar schedule, and both Marvel Future Fight and Marvel Strike Force usually take 4 to 6 weeks off for holidays, Christmas for most of them, but for their holidays, spend time with their family, things like that. They obviously have a skeleton crew that's around in case a big bug is found, things like that. But they usually try to put a lot of meat in the last patch of the year because they know it's going to last through January. Obviously we don't know that Marvel Future Revolution is going to do the same thing, but we have a lot of strong indicators pointing us in that direction. Let me know in the comment section down below if you think I missed any obvious things like this friendly neighbor thing right here, or the screenshots of magic that I showed. A lot of these things are guesses, but they've given me and the community things to go off of to try to get to where I got on a lot of these issues. I do want to take this time to announce I put a poll in my Discord, the link's down below, and I asked people if they want to see me play League of Legends as a side game, or if they want to see me do a playthrough of Mass Effect. Mass Effect was the winner, but let me know in the comments section down below if you want me to start with Mass Effect 1 or the Legendary Edition, the remaster. And until next time, guys.